Have you ever paid top dollar for a phone only to find out it's not running the chip you expected? That's exactly the kind of surprise Samsung fans might face with the upcoming Galaxy S26 Ultra. For years, the Ultra has been the one phone you could count on to pack Qualcomm's best Snapdragon chip worldwide. But according to a shocking new report, the Galaxy S26 Ultra may break that promise, swapping out Snapdragon power for Samsung's very own Exynos 2600 chipset. The big question now is, should we be excited or worried? Let's rewind for a second. Over the last 3 generations, Samsung gave Ultra buyers the comfort of knowing they were getting the absolute best hardware under the hood. The Galaxy S23 Ultra ran on Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. The S20 for Ultra had the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, and the S25 Ultra stepped things up with the Snapdragon 8 Elite. Even if regular Galaxy S models sometimes came with Samsung's in-house Exynos chips depending on region, the Ultra was always the guaranteed Snapdragon powerhouse. That's why fans across the world felt they were getting their money's worth. But now, with the Galaxy S26 Ultra expected just for months from now, the Korea Herald reports that Samsung may put its Exynos 2600 inside every single S26 modeling, including the Ultra. On the surface, that sounds like Samsung is taking a huge gamble. Exynos chips have always had a reputation for lagging behind Snapdragon when it comes to raw performance and efficiency. Many Galaxy users even went out of their way to avoid Exynos versions in the past. So why would Samsung risk upsetting Ultra buyers who expect nothing less than the best? The answer lies in the Exynos 2600 itself. Unlike older Exynos processors, this new chip could be the one that changes the story completely. It's built on Samsung Foundry's 2nm process. To put that into perspective, Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite is made on a 3nm process. The lower the number, the more advanced the chip. That means the Exynos 2600 is potentially more efficient, faster, and cooler running than anything Snapdragon has out right now. And it's not just theory. Geekbench results already show the Exynos 2600 hitting 3,309 in single-core performance and 11,256 in multi-core. That actually beats the Snapdragon 8 Elite and even edges close to Apple's iPhone 16 Pro, which has long been the benchmark for raw power. The Exynos even surpasses Apple's latest in multi-core results, which is pretty incredible when you think about how far behind Exynos chips used to be. Samsung is also adding something new with this processor.